Visa officers are actively looking for reasons to deny applications due to immigration risks. If they suspend the money has just dumped into the account for a temporary showcase, you are going to stay at home this year. Stay with me until the very last second of this video because the third tag is the shield for the low income statements. Alright, let's start with the scenario number 1. International sponsor. It happens when your cousin in Dubai or your uncle in USA wants to sponsor your application. The typical mistake students usually make is to upload a standard affidavit of support and international bank statement, which can give you a quick rejection. Why? Because of a little compliance term called transferability. The embassy needs to be 100% certain that the sponsor's host country is legally and smoothly allows them to transfer thousands of euros from their banking system into yours. Here is what you actually should do. You need an international affidavit of support, signed and notarized directly in the country where your sponsor resides. Here is the game changer hack for Bumblebees. Have your sponsor make a micro deposit into your account to show the history of transferability and have that receipt into your visa application. It will show to the officer that the pipeline of the money is actually actively working. The scenario number 2 is for our working professionals. If you have been working hard, saving, and now you want to self-sponsor your student visa, you are highly respected. But you should know that the visa officers are highly suspected with these type of sponsorships because they assume you want to use your student visa to get a route to Italy to have a full-time job and abandon your studies. The ultimate shield for you is a document called NOC, a no objection certificate or approved leave letter from your employer. It proves to the officers that your job is being held in the country or they have agreed to your departure for study to another country. When a visa officer sees a NOC, your immigration risk score drops to 0 because it proves you have a strong professional ties to your home country. The last and the third scenario, the major trap which students usually fall into. You have a great amount of deposit, let's say 15,000 euro, but your monthly income or your tax return is 400 euro. When you show a low income, for the visa officer, it's not reasonable and logical that this person can actually finance their study in Italy and afford their daily utilities by this income. The hack to protect yourself against a low monthly income is the fixed deposit strategy. Take a chunk of that savings money and transfer it to a fixed deposit. It proves to the visa officers that this amount is isolated and locked away from the daily survival costs and is dedicated just for your study. This slight but yet significant move changes the narrative of the suspicious wealth into strategic planning. And the reward for those who have been stayed until the last moment of this video is the double layer strategy. You might use your professional valuation of the family assets of the property or the land deeds Even though they are not considered liquid cash, still you can show them to make your financial proof bulletproof. Why? Because the number one reason for the rejection of Type D visas is the officer believes you won't come back to the home country, showing that your family has a substantial property or land proves your ties to the home country. It signals to the officers that you are going to Italy for a world-class education. The 2026 intake is competitive and the administration is tight. But if you treat your financial proof like a rock-solid legal case, there is no reason to deny you. We have already revealed the hack in this video and also the previous videos that we have published about the bank statements. Make sure to check them out. If you have a complex financial situation, drop your scenario in the comment section. And if you need a document review, go through the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching till here. See you in the next video. Ciao!